Malam cuy. Aduh. Oh. Guys, malam kali ini kita akan bermain game Persona 3 Portable ya. Malam ini kita akan bermain game Persona 3 Portable coy ya. Pertama kali gue main ini coy, gue mau nyoba game ini, emang seru ya guys. Persona 3 Portable ya. Guys, belum muncul. Hai bang, halo Aziz Misbaudin, welcome. Kita masuk ke game ya. Seperti biasa loading dulu. Langsung aja coy. kosong. Langsung new game aja ya, Cah ya. Gue main sebagai ini. Main boy lah. Yes. Kita main mode normal aja ya. Main boy lah. Udah kecil kah suaranya nih? Terminal Station Evening. Kedua bang, akhirnya bisa sempat nonton live abang. Soal suka gak sempet. Iya bisa. Oh iya bang, maafin soal tadi yang di live bang Ray. Iya nggak apa-apa kok. Bukan salahku juga. Tadi ada yang mulai duluan kayaknya deh.
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger. No chickening out. No, I can't.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who were in a hurry. The next stop is Igor di Velvet Room.
Sebagai kasih mundur lah. Biar kaki gue bisa lebar cuy.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
Gua agak-agak ini siapa? Lupa ya. Oh iya bang, maafin soal tadi yang di live bang Ray. Aman aja. Tenang. Masih story awal-awal nih cuy.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time. If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Bikin nama. Ada notifikasi Instagram nggak?
Very well.
Belum ngecek aku. Nanti dicek.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away, and so it begins.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me. Wait. The lights. I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Emangnya pas di live Bang Ray awal permasalahan apa sih? Gak tahu gua. Baru datang tiba-tiba udah panas aja. Pasal gua datang adem-adem aja tuh.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this
Mitsuru
dorm.
Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba.
Yukari Takeba?
She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari. Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Dormitory, second floor hallway at the fourth door.
This is it.
Oh, ini kamar
Easy
kita
to
nih.
remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
Ah, ini kamar kita nih.
So, any questions?
Tidak ada.
Huh? What contract? Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? I see. Never mind then. Well, I better get going.
Oke, di kamar kita.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Ah, ini kamar kita nih. Tidur kah? Sip. Oke, 4 April 2009.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Buka pintunya.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you
Kayak
ready
game
to go?
gampang deh, ini cuma apa ya, kayak dialog-dialog gitu. Source Natsume di YouTube sudah ada, oke. Jadi awalnya ada salah satu viewers Bang Rai, yaitu di Tayuya bilang Sakura Fury Love Gasen dan Natsume gitu ya. Terus ada bilang Kas Alpha makukin, dia malah nggak mau, ya. Oh, tapi udah ini kok udah diselesaikan tadi sama si Bang Rai itu.
Okay, then let's go. We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now.
Morning.
Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
Ini sekolahnya nih ya guys ya.
You're okay from here, right?
Adipura ditunggu bulan April untuk Kak Asfa. Kenapa tuh? Oh iya. Oh gitu, lagi tujuannya di komen kayak gitu apa sih tujuannya? Iya bulan ini dia up juga kok. Adipura bentar ikutan, oke. Nggak tahu dah.
You should go see your homeroom teacher first.
Pasan ku datang ke live Fury adem-adem aja tuh.
The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
See you. Faculty office. Oke, kita masuk ke faculty office ya. Enter.
Oh, are you the new student?
Yes.
11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Iya, tapi pas Aziz Aspacia 2 masuk, dia bilang ke fans-fansnya pada langsung minta maaf. Kalau Aziz gak ada, ya dia gimana? Ya pokoknya kalau gua ada salah, gua minta maaf, siapa tahu ada terkhusus untuk Lita, Yulia, dan Bang Gasan tentunya. Oke, aman aja.
Psst, hey, you came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend? I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
What's up, dude? How's it going? Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Oh ya bang, izin out dulu ya, udah ngantuk soalnya. Oke, siap.
Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh? Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you? Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
Today ada 3 YouTuber selamat Indonesia baru Adi Putra, Pak Aspa dan Green Rabbit Lair selamat. Oke.
She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man. This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it. Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Welcome back.
Mana buat nyimpan game-nya, cuy?
I'm going out for a bit.
Thank you. Oh iya bang, besok live lagi sekitar jam berapa nih? Besok jam 5 pagi sih.
You seen the newspapers lately?
Sama jam 1 siang lagi.
I know.
Minggu nggak live, soalnya ada acara keluarga minggu.
People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
April. Balik lagi kita ke rumah. Aku izin out dulu ya Bang, insya Allah besok kalau ada waktu mau join live abang lagi. Oke siap. Bang Gasan, informasi hari ini apa?
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? Then, I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Kita balik tidur lagi dong.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Bang Diyos, ditulis tidak apa-apa. Oh yeah.
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
This sucks.
KJ Radio presents The Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Di tengah malam.
What the? What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is
22
whether or not he has the potential.
16 Februari 2002 na, madapa emang.
Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad though, spying on him like this.
Lanjut tidur lagi.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Ini belum ada kayak combat-combat gitu kan, ini belum ada battle-battle gitu, cuma masih story doang, guys.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return, that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this till we meet again.
9 April 2009. Berangkat ke sekolah lagi. Apa ini di mall ini?
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and oh, this is where you come to rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. But of course, I've never seen the inside.
Buset, belum ada battle nih, cuma baru story gini doang. Masa tidur lagi sih? Buset dah, masa tidur lagi cuy? Masa kok nggak bisa tidur cuy? Lah, sip. Hah, bisa tidur juga. Pak gua darah lupa, maaf guys. Ada yang sebagian inget dikit sini. 22 FC Mobile dan Warnet Live, 22 Mega Vegas Day, 1, 2, 3 Bangkasan libur FTV karena ada acara keluarga, 23 Maret Restoran akan tampil di Mega Vegas Day 2. Mantap.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very
Buset,
interesting.
battle aja belum
Even
ada
those
loh.
who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Hah?
Be careful.
Battle udah mulai nih, battle nih.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Apa itu?
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going! Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now! Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait,
Apa ini?
take this, just in case.
Suruh keluar kita.
Okay,
Oh,
let's go.
dikasih pedang nih.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What?
What the hell?
Let's pull back.
Lantai 2 lagi.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry! The door's locked. I think we're safe for now.
Buset, ada tangan coy.
You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow.
31 Maret sampai 1 April kita akan menikmati hari Idul Fitri dengan keluarga, tetangga dan saudara. 7 April langsung ada acara, Mei tanggal 1 sampai 6 langsung ada acara drama di panggung. Oke.
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem.
Battle pun dimulai ya.
Here goes.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
Woi, bisa berubah gitu dong. Buset, tangannya diambil. Buset, ini kenapa jadi horor gini dah? Bukan yang tadi tanggal 30 Maret Banggasan? Iya, aku juga.
What on earth was that?
You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over? It's still moving. No,
Nah ini betelannya, aduh. Oh. Aduh. Kok kayak turn based gitu ya? "25 ulang tahun Nyubara Reona atau Pareo. 28 saya libur ke tetangga saya pulang kerja dari Jakarta. 30 Maret Natsume ada acara dan menikmati takbir Idul Fitri. Aku juga live tanggal 30 nanti. Ngabuburit terakhir sama sahur terakhir juga."
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Please. Can you hear me? Answer me.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling.
Ambil minum dulu guys, aus banget gua. Aduh, tuh mati lagi stick gua. Ntar coy, ambil minum dulu gua.
That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
Okay.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
April 2009.
You're
Rumah
awake.
sakit.
How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
Rumah sakit.
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkokan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as so, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Bye.
Aduh, salah jawaban lagi. Pulang lebih cepat. Lantai 4.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here?
Nih gua stream sampai jam 22.45 ya guys ya.
You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight, and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short.
Oke, kita masuk ke squad C's ya. Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
Oke, jadi Mitsuru itu ketua, sedangkan Suji Ikutsuki nih, dia penasehat.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Animelo Summer Festival tanggal 24 Mei, Res S1 dan Ayasa dari Morphonica akan konser. 7 Juni Ave Mujika akan ada konser di Animelo Summer Festival di Manila 7 Juni. Agendanya banyak ya.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
Kamu bergabung dengan Sis untuk bertarung dengan bayangan. Oh my god. Kartu? Balik ke ruangan nih. 12 Mei ulang tahunnya Sato Masuki atau Masking. 5 Juli ulang tahun Narisa Sumugi. 17 Juli Roka Akashi. 20 Juli Natsume. Oh berarti
Hi, how are you?
yang berjarak sama Natsume ini siapa? Ini si Risa Roka Akashi sama ini Risa sama Roka Akashi sih. Ini apa kayak sama bulan kayak Natsume.
I'm always with you. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual a power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Mengapa pria misterius ini ada di kamar gua, coy? 21 April 2009. Yukari began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
5 September ulang tahun Nalita Yulia, 11 September Bangkasan, 7 Desember ulang tahun Tamade Chiu atau Cucu, 2016 13 Januari Rachel dan Rei Wakana atau Layer.
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Didn't he tell you? Man, every Persona user should know that. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Junpei has joined Sis.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Hmm?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? This is the place?
Sekolah malam cuy, ngapain?
Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Apa itu cuy?
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
3 Februari ulang tahun Nariko Kohara, 16 Februari Bang Dream 10 tahun anniversary. Ada Poppin Party, Afterglow Pastel Palace, dan Hello Happy World pakai vokal Rosalia Morphonica next. Oke.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Masuk ke dalam tower itu.
Oh, it's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
But wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
Masuk ke pintu. Jangan ke pintu masuk.
What's the matter?
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into.
Rise as well, my go, Ave Mujika, dan aku tidak tahu bandnya, nggak apa-apa. Itu informasi hari ini. Besok akan cuma performance account untuk besok ya, jam 5 pagi itu informasi hari ini. Oke. Siap Kak, terima kasih ya. Pamit dulu ya, sampai jumpa. Oke Kak. Besok jam 5 pagi main lagi.
How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas, and when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie. Don't tell me you just dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
You can check your own status by pressing the triangle button.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Battle dimulai cuy. Mengalahkan Shadow. Oh!
Takuba, would you like me to explain the basics of battle? The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that? Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Oke, kita pakai ini apa? Mengalahkan musuh sebelum kita yang diserang. Oke, skill dan serang ya. Kita pakai dua ini. Tuh. Nah. Alamak, gak kena.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Throw me at him.
Nice. Ada shadow lagi.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more? Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Finish it off.
This thing won't give up. One more.
Suna! Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
Please hit. I couldn't defeat it.
Belum mati dong.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Okay.
Were you able to if you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details? An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again, which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses, so don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it? Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
Check this out! Damn, you couldn't finish it off.
Couldn't defeat it.
Gak mati.
Couldn't finish it off.
Couldn't defeat it.
Talk about he's in danger.
Aduh, mati.
Yes, excellent attack. Just one more.
Check this out. That one just won't die.
Please hit. This thing won't give up.
Be careful. Takeba is badly injured.
Nah. Dapat apa kira-kira? Wih, dapat persona. Ih, dapat pixie. Ikari's persona low has leveled up. ST has increased by 11. Masih ada lagi kah? Empat dong.
There is a better way to defeat all. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this? When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I've just explained to you? Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, there may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Couldn't defeat it.
Ah.
Defeated an enemy. Iori is in danger.
Oh. Mati dah.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable.
Ya,
Be
tumbang.
careful, Iori is severely injured. Iori, pull yourself together. Not Good. Iori's down. Hey, are you
Waduh.
alright? 3 enemies remain.
Alah, mati gue, Cok.
Are you alright? Be careful. You're severely injured.
Hidupin. Nah.
Good to go. I couldn't finish it off.
Excellent attack.
Awesome.
Let's kill. Nah. Shuffle time lagi. Apsaras. Ini belum kelar nih.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually. Welcome back. So, how was it? I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Nah, naik rank juga. Tapi kapan gue balik ke rumahnya, coy? Mau save game gue. Mau tombol save-nya? Balik ke asrama, guys.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the student council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from class 3D.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions, to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Lu cek gue save game, cuy.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said? Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Save game di mana sih? Save game di mana, cuy? Oke lah, gue save game di sini aja lah. Oke guys ya. Sampai sini dulu ya guys ya. Sampai sini dulu guys. Udahan dulu gue cuy. Oke, thank you semuanya. Thank you semuanya ya, ini udah mampir ya ke live gue ya. Sudah jam 22.54 hari ini. Oke, makasih semuanya. Kita absen dulu. Ada Aziz Misbahudin, Adi Putra, Rita Yulia, dan Green Rabbit Lair. Oke, makasih semuanya udah nemenin gue selama 1 jam ke depan ini ya. Oke, gue Gasan, izin pamit. Besok jam 5 pagi gue akan live FC Mobile ya guys ya. Ini ntar bakal gue lanjutin lagi nih Persona 3 Portable, tapi nggak tahu kapan. Seru sih nih game sih, cuma ininya kayak story-story biasa sih. Tapi enak gamenya cuy. Oke, thank you semuanya. Ya udah nonton dan mampir. Gue Gasan, izin pamit undur diri. Sampai jumpa di live stream berikutnya. See you at the next stream. Ciao ciao. Grazie. Gracias. Merci. Danke. Thank you semuanya. Selamat malam. Ciao ciao. Sampai jumpa besok guys jam 5 pagi. Kalau nggak jam 5 pagi berarti gue tidur ya. Mungkin agak-agak pagi banget sih gue live FC Mobile. Ya warnet live-nya ntar sore cuy. Tapi gue nggak tahu sih, kayaknya moga bisa besok ya. Jam 5 ntar FC Mobile. Baru ntar siangnya main warnet live. Oke guys ya. See you cuy. Bye bye semua.